Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel, on my page on Instagram and on Facebook. We are Double Africa, and today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of a very cute sandals. It's called the Maasai sandals. As you can see them, this is the Maasai sandals. This is an open one, and I have these few couple cute shoes too, and I have also for men in two colors actually. So for men I have it in this color and in this color. So today as you can see, these shoes are sold like this: a very light stitching on the leather part, and but on the cut-tile part it's nothing, it's stitched. It's so lovely like this. I really love it. But if you're in a hot climate weather like in Dubai or Middle East in general, you want to have another stitch done, because what happens is you go out, it's crazy hot. As we know, Middle East is crazy hot on the summer, and these tend to come off when you're walking, and you don't want to have a shoe that is not okay for summertime, because you bought this shoe to wear it on the summer because it's super hot and you want your legs or your feet to breathe. So what I've done is I bought that back home. I had them custom made and everything like that, then shipped back to me, and then I sold few, and then some client will come back and tell me, yo, I love the shoes, but nothing is wrong on the part that is with leather. It's only on the back side where the tile is. Again, these shoes are made out of cut-tile and leather, so they are quite good. And it's a product of East Africa. We are proud of Maasai sandals. So what happens is they wear them, they'll go to the beach, the sun is crazy hot, and the sole will come off. And you know how frustrating that is. You like something and then something happened, you don't feel good about it. So I sat down and I come up with this idea. I cannot return the shipment of everything that I bought back home again for them to stitch and bring it back. So what can I do? Save cost controlling and all those things. So I decided to be stitching them myself. So I will stitch around this. What I do, I get off this part, this nylon thread, and then I stitch it around like that. So I'll show you one sample of what I've done. Like these shoes I showed you before, you can see it's stitched around, all around it. And actually a client bought these sandals, so I tend to remember, I didn't feel happy about for selling something and then getting it off, because I didn't know about it, and I thought it's like when I had mine and it came off, I thought it's a common thing, something can happen to it. But when I had a second person saying it and someone else again, then I decided it's time for me to stitch them, so that when we wear them you are secured, nothing will happen, because these shoes can stay for long. They're not like those sandals that get torn or get spoiled very fast. These shoes can stay for long. That's why they're very light and they're called Maasai sandals, because Maasai sandals have these strong shoes. They do love to wear. It's just this one now they get to be edited with beads and colors to make them look more lovely. So as you can see, yeah, this is what I have done to stitch it. And today I'm gonna be stitching one of these. You see, this doesn't have the down part on the sole. So what I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be stitching this way to this way. So this one I hand stitched it myself, and I wanted the thread to look white like this one. And the funny thing is, even the down part is having the same white, but when you step on the ground, on the sand, on anything, this part will come dirty. Is no need to worry about this part, because it's the part that steps down. And this is what really matters. The shoes is secured, you can wear them in the summer when the temperature is beyond 35 and above, when the humidity is so strong and the sun is too hot, the road is very crazy hot. You can wear this and be sure that the sole will not come off. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm not a shoesmith. I'm just doing this for my business and make sure everything that I send out there to someone, they feel secure that it's not going to give up on them. when they're on the road and they don't have another shoe or a spare shoe. So this is what we're gonna be making. Like, as you can see, it's cute. I have them on few sizes and few designs among what I've shown you, and let's get back to business. So I'm gonna be stitching on this shoe, as we said. So this is what I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be using these white nylon. I'm gonna be using my needle. Bought this on Amazon. So yeah, this is the needle I'm gonna be using, and then I'm gonna take my wax. I'm gonna wax the thread to make it a little bit slippery, so let's do this. So this is my wax. I got this one also in the hobby shops. I put it around there and I just pull. So I don't know how you do your wax, but this is how I do my waxing of the thread. I pull just around the wax, because it's tough to find the thread that has wax already, because I try to look for that thread that is already waxed. Like when you buy the things from Amazon, they send you the thread that is already waxed, so it's easy to use. You don't need to use waxing or doing waxing. But another option I can do is this. So I'll show you a quick thread of what I'm talking about. When you get it on Amazon, it comes like this. It's already waxed. Your job is just to go and stitch. But since I cannot find anything that is already waxed, so I decided to do waxing myself, and I'm gonna measure what I want. So I think this will be enough. I normally take like I'm gonna use like 3 yard everything, but so these would be what I'll be using, and this will be coming from down, so I don't have to cut it. I'm just gonna be pulling this part off. So let's start, guys. So I'm setting up my table. This is the back side, the front side is over here. I'm gonna pull the thread from behind, and if my starting point will be here. So sorry guys, one more thing. Just 1 second. I think I need to get my thread out, so I forgot. I normally take this, and normally want to know where the thread will be going from, so I'll kind of highlight so I don't lose track of where I want my thread to be going underneath, because again, you don't want a thread here, thread there, so this is kind of how I do it. It's not the perfect way you can do. There is other instrument you can buy to help you do this, but for me, I just look for easy way without using a lot of money and equipment you can use around the house or around you to do this. And so yeah, that is it. So I have highlighted a little bit of how I want it to be. It can be with a pencil, can be with a pen, can be with a crayon, can be with a chalk, up to you, decision to make. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go in exactly there, take my thread, put it around the hook, pull it, and you can see the wax here coming off. So that's a good sign. That means my thread got enough wax, and here you can see a lot of wax coming off because again, it's the first thread, and I need to pull it off. When you're doing shoes, there's a lot of small tiny stuff around. So yeah, so this is the wax I was talking about, and this is the line. So I'm gonna continue doing this. You need to look for position that is okay. I don't have those professional level or desk to help me do this because this is not You know, my thing that I normally do is just that I have goods and I need them to be okay, so I look for a way to fix them, and this is how I'm fixing them. You can actually wear these shoes if you're not in Middle East. Even in Middle East, if you're gonna just be wearing them indoors when the AC is fine, please, you don't need even to stitch it. You can buy it in the market. You can buy on my Instagram or Facebook page. So just search for Dobro Africa. We have few, and this is why I'm fixing them like this, because it's summer crazy hot now in Dubai, and people are looking for sandals to wear. So you see the stitching, how it's gonna be, and this, it's just like when you're doing tailoring, you know how you tailor. It's just that this one now is I'm using my hand to do it. So let's do this, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe on our channel to see more of what we have and how we make our products, how we make our things, because I'll be showing you a couple of how we make things, because you might want to start something of your own, and you will see something maybe in my page or someone else's page and you like it and you want to, like, I have a talent but I don't know how to do it. How can I do it in a simple way? And I'm not gonna sugarcoat this one. I'm just gonna give you the way it is, you know. I tell you it's tough. Yes, it's tough. Actually, you know, I will not tell you need your nice dress while you're doing this, because it's gonna, like, you can see me, I just took a dress, put it on, because I know I'm gonna be doing this. So funny enough, I don't even have makeup on or an earring to, you know, I'm not making an effort, because I know what really counts is not it's not that, it's you people seeing how we make these, how things are done, how you can even do it on your own. Even if it's your own shoes or your family shoes and you don't know who can stitch them for you, you can also try and do it yourself. So you just make sure you take this thread and this thing, you pull them together, put a knot inside so that it doesn't come off, and make sure it's a strong one. And in between the thread, you let it in between, somewhere in between the sole and the leather here. So just use your lovely gut, you know, and you'll make it. I use my gut. I love these things. I love anything that I do with my hand. That's why, for me, I take up the challenge. You know, I could have sent them back home or look for someone who makes shoes and tell them, you know, do this. By the way, it cost me a lot to ship them over here with DHL. So the easy way I can do, so that also I don't overprice them when I'm selling them, like to make sure I cover the all cost of everything, is me making it myself. And this way also I'm learning something. I'm learning how these people make shoes, what the challenges they face through, you know, how their hands feels like after pulling these threads, because it's a nylon thread, you know, kind of sometimes if you pull it too hard, cuts your hand, and it's painful, you know, it's not easy, you know. We need somehow to appreciate handwork or handcraft stuff, because it's not that easy. You know, if it's a machine, is easy done and finished, but handwork, it's not the same. So guys, I'm gonna do 2 more stitches and then I will show you what I'm talking about. Yeah. I know if I'm a professional, I'll be doing it this quicker, easier, and all that. But I'm not a professional. Trust me, you guys. I just fix my own shoes or my family shoes around when they get spoiled, and because I got tired of going hunting for where I can get someone to do it. So this is how I ended up knowing how to do this. And plus, growing up, there was a lot of people who were doing this repair of shoes around. So when you take your shoe to be repaired, you can watch and learn, and then you remember, you know, those things that you remember as a childhood. This is one of them, you know. And For me, I thought it's a rocket science when I used to see them do it, this hard stuff they're doing. And actually, it's not easy, it's hard. But it's work, it's genuine, and that's the beauty of it. So I don't repair shoes, like I have a shop just to do this. No, I just manage to do what I can. Some of my friends gives me shoes and I fix them, but it doesn't mean if I can earn money out of it, I will not do it. But it's just one of the other things I'm doing to make sure whatever I sell out there is something I'm happy about, and I'm knowing there's not gonna be. There might be a problem, and something might come off, or it's okay, but I know you're not gonna be disappointed when you're walking and then you leave your soul behind because the temperature melted the glue that is fixing it. Some other people actually use glue. That's another alternative you can do. Take glue, smear and paste it as much as you can, and then you let it dry, and that is another option also too. You can, and I have such kind of glue, but I don't choose to use the glue because then I'll have to remove the sole and then fix it, and this shoe glue smells too, So then again, I need to be careful with that. But this takes time, yes, but again, I'm not believing anything that is not okay, so that's why I think I'm talking too much. Anyway, guys, again, don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel, and on my Facebook, Instagram account also. My name is Dobro Africa. We sell all handcraft. We basically have like everything on our page, like everything, from necklaces, earrings, dresses. We are doing sublimations. We basically have everything, everything, anything that can bring us income, That's what we are doing, and everything that makes us happy and makes you feel happy. Like when you do sports and you feel yourself happy and you're happy doing so. So this is what I feel when I'm doing this. I feel happy because at the end of it, I see the results, and I'm happy because I did it, and I'm proud to say I did it. And happy for my supportive family for letting me do this. And of course, ladies, if you can manage to do this, please do it. It's not just men's job to do shoe stuff, because I know most of the people think men are the ones supposed to be doing. Anybody can do it. Normally say anything anyone can do, as long as you keep your head focused straight, you can do it. So guys, I'm gonna show you how it's going and how it looks. So this is how it is. As you can see, it's gonna look super cute. It's gonna be amazing. See you when I'm done. So guys, we are almost done. As you can see how the shoe looks like. It's amazing. Don't worry about the stickers. It's looking great, So wearing that, knowing it's not gonna get damaged, and that's what we want. And trying to make them user doable, comfortable on summer too, knowing you don't have to worry about it. You can go to the beach with it, play at the sand. Though I don't think you'll be able to go this time of the day. It's quite hot. It's 1 o'clock and the temperature, it's hot. So yeah guys, so this is the final threading I'm doing right now, so we can see what we have done. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe on our link in the bio, on our social media, Facebook and Instagram. We are also on Pinterest also, where you want to see quick photos and things like that. So don't forget to subscribe, follow us, share our page with your friends, recommend us to your friends and families, and then thank you for being supporting us, and we really do appreciate it, and I'm so grateful for your aid. And as I said, we will also be doing other things like sublimation. I normally do African fabric t-shirt of African map and other design, stitched on top of a t-shirt. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you can check our Facebook and Instagram or and see what I'm talking about. Yeah, we normally do that, and it's quite beautiful, good looking, and you don't have to wear a boring t-shirt anymore. You don't have to wear only one color of something anymore. You can fix it with colors and be proud of it. So we do a lot of that, and now our sublimation project on the way. We're going to be doing a lot of project of sublimations, and I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store. So sorry, that is the last hook. I managed to twist it around the thread, and I don't want to cut it. I told you the hook is quite sharp on these, and you don't want to cut any thread. And since it's our finishing, you need to do like stitch on top of it, like on tailoring we say, back stitch or reverse stitch. So here it's kind of the same thing, but we are doing it on top of it, so to secure that shoe completely. Now, as you can see, this is what I was saying about when my needle this is what I was saying about when my needle got stuck a little bit. So we finished over here. This was our last stitch, and then you had to stitch over into two. And this one, I'm not going to leave it hanging on top. Again, we said this part matters more than underneath of it. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take this part, I'm gonna cut some thread because it's quite long, but I'm gonna cut something that I know I have a remaining of, bringing it underneath. Take your needle again, you see this sharp point I was talking about, go there, pick your thread, so you hang it around that hook. As you can see, the hook is here. Oops, I cut a little bit too short. The hook is there, and then pull it downwards, and voila. So here you just go ahead and cut these two from the big one, So then you can either leave it like that. It doesn't matter how you leave it, because this isn't a step inside, so it doesn't matter how it's gonna be. What matters is here. So is the stitching going on the line the way it's supposed to be? That what counts, and that what matters. Is there any thread coming off, you know, that you need to see secure. So you'll find a lot of wax, because I waxed the thread, so those are the only thing you will find, like, see, but it's super fine done, see, super fine. You might even think it's a machine that did it on top, because it's super fine. And also you see this one, and this stitching over here, they stitch it on the leather part, and you can see how clean it is. So it's the same, there's not much different when you check my stitch too, no? And I'm doing this by hand. This is done by a pro, this is not done by a pro, but dude, it looks super good. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching our show, for watching me make shoe and edit shoe, as now you can see what I do and how I make my product, so that when it comes to you, you buy it, you'll be happy. So yeah, for more information, please don't forget to like, subscribe us, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and yeah, on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourself, and from the bottom of our heart, we love you guys. Bye.